inside his hand the moment I lost you. You didn't turn to say goodbye, like I meant nothing to you. Your smile was meant for someone else, while mine was falling apart. I stood there frozen in the crowd, with pieces of my heart. I gave you love, I gave you time, I gave my soul to you, but in the end you chose his arms and left me breaking through. You went away with him beside you, while I stayed in the pain. I watched you walk into forever, calling out his name. I loved you quietly, honestly, you never knew. Now all I have is memories of losing you. I kept pretending I was fine, smiling through the tears. But every road I walk alone still echoes all our years. You promised me 1,000 dreams, but dreams don't always stay. You chose a life without my name and walked away. I asked myself what I lacked, what I couldn't be, but love is cruel and never fair. It just sets you free. You went away with him beside you, while I stayed in the pain. I swallowed all the words I had when you said his name. I loved you deeper than you knew, more than you'll ever see. Now I'm just learning how to live without you next to me. Maybe someday I'll heal this wound, learn to let you go. But tonight I'm just a heart that couldn't say no. If happiness is what you found, then I won't stand in your way. I'll cry alone and learn to live with you choosing him that day. You went away with him beside you and left me here alone. I watched our future fade to black into the unknown. If loving you was all I had, then now it's gone too soon. You left with him and took my world with you. You left with him and I stayed. skies, write our names in broken stars. Every promise felt so real. Now we're standing worlds apart. Your shadow lingers in this room. Every silence screams your name. I try to hold what's left of us, but love just turned into pain. I gave you all I had to give, every tear, every truth. Now I'm learning how to breathe with a heart that's missing you. This is the end of our story. No more pages left to turn. All the love, all the glory, now reduced to lessons learned. I'm letting go, though it's killing me. This goodbye is breaking me. This is the end of our story, and my heart still burns. Some hearts are meant to break, so others learn to change. This is the end of our story. No more pages left to turn. All the love, all the glory, now reduced to lessons learned. I'm letting go, though it's killing me. This goodbye is breaking me. This is the end of our story, and my heart still burns. Maybe someday I'll look back without the tears, without the pain. But tonight I stand alone in the ashes of your name. If love was all we ever had, then love is what I'll save. Even broken, I'll survive from the memories you gave. This is the end of our story. Hear my final lullaby. I forgive you, I release you, though it hurts to say goodbye. I'm walking on through shattered dreams with scars you'll never see. This is the end of our story, but the story of me began. But I Every night I call your name, whispered softly in the dark. I keep smiling through the pain, but you're living in my heart. I see your shadow in my dreams. Feel your touch though you're not here. Even when the world feels cold, you're the only one I fear. I've been fighting what I feel, but this love is far too real. No matter how I try to hide, my heart still reaches out tonight. I want you more than words can say. I need you in 1,000 ways. Even when you're far away, my heart still begs you to stay. I want you, hear my silent cry. You're the reason why I try. If loving you is all I do, then all I want is you. I keep holding on to hope that you'll miss me like I do. Every memory we made pulls my broken heart to you. Time keeps moving, days go by, but my feelings never fade. I still see it in your eyes. Every promise Gave you all my time and trust, believed every word you said. I thought our love was strong enough, but now I'm lying here instead. Late night echoes in my mind, your promises fade to gray. I try to hold what's left of us, but you already walked away. I was blind, I was weak, let you tear my heart apart. Now I see the truth in pain. You left scars inside my heart. I'm wounded, broken deep inside. You cut me with your silent lies. I loved you more than words could show. Now I'm bleeding love, I can't let go. I'm wounded, trying to be strong, pretending I can move along, but every breath still calls your name. You left me here in endless pain. I smile just to hide the tears, act like I'm okay somehow. But every song, every place still reminds me of you now. You said forever, said we'd last, but forever died too fast. I'm picking pieces of my soul from a love I couldn't hold. Yeah. I was blind, I was weak, let you tear my heart apart. Every promise that you made turned to shadows in the dark. I'm wounded, broken deep inside. You cut me with your silent lies. I loved you more than words could show. Now I'm bleeding love, I can't let go. I'm wounded, screaming in the rain, calling out your name in pain. You walked away so easily, left this broken heart in me. Maybe one day I'll heal again, learn to love without this fear. But tonight I'm lost in you, drowning in the past we knew. If loving you was my mistake, I'll carry it whatever it takes. Even shattered, torn apart, I'll rise again from this I'm wounded, hear my silent cry. I'm tired of asking myself why. If love was real, why did it hurt? Why am I the one deserted? I'm wounded, but I'll rise someday from the ashes of this pain. You broke my heart, but I survived. Even wounded, I'm still alive. Still alive. Still alive. beside my bed, but you're only in my head. I talk to walls, I call your name, like somehow you might hear, but silence answers every word. You're no longer here. I try to be the one you need. I gave you all of me. Now I'm standing in the dark without your presence here. Without your presence, I'm lost in time. Every dream is left behind. I breathe, but I don't feel alive since the day you said goodbye. Without your presence, nights don't end. I'm broken, but I still pretend. This heart is beating just for show. I don't know how to let you go. I keep your voice inside my mind, like a song that won't fade out. Every promise, every lie still whispers in my doubt. I see your face in crowded streets, but it's never really you. I reach for hands that aren't there, missing everything we knew. If loving you was my mistake, I'd still do it all again. Because a life without your love feels like living in the rain. Without your presence, I'm alone. Every place feels like a ghost. I gave you my heart, my soul. Now there's nothing left to hold. Without your presence, days are long. I'm trying hard to just stay strong, but every breath still calls your name. Nothing feels the same. Maybe someday I'll learn to heal, learn to live without the pain. But tonight I'm still the girl who whispers you in rain. If you ever think of me when the stars begin to fall, know my heart is still right here, even if you're gone. Without your presence, hear my cry. I'm tired of asking myself why. If love was real, why did you leave? Why did you stop choosing me? Without your presence, I'll survive, but I'm barely feeling alive. I'm learning how to face each day without you here to without you. Without your presence.